argument is not being pressed enough. We're making it in the context of, either increases, small reforms. I say no. Let's step back. Let's go back to the foundation of Bretton Woods. This is multilateral fundamentalism. In 1945, we established the United Nations, the World Bank, and the IMF. Why? Because we did not want another Adolf Hitler, and we did not want global wars. So we launched a phase where we strengthened democracy and we entered the Cold War. That was then. 75 years after that, not even 75, 44 years after that, in 1989, the Berlin Wall fell and communism collapsed. In those 44 years, China lifted 600 million people out of poverty. China was the last preserve of a communist country. In those same years, Africa put millions of people into poverty. You're standing at 1989, China lifting people out of poverty, and Africa having more people in poverty. Beyond 1989 to now, China moved more people out of poverty. South Korea received $2.5 billion, which the World Bank gave to all countries in 1950. That funding enabled South Korea to become an economic miracle. Africa has never been treated as a geostrategic interest for the global multilateral system. So when you come to your question of capacity, business environment, then we look at Africa. Oh, the capacity is weak. They don't have he was talking about infrastructure. McKinsey wrote a report that says there are two issues with infrastructure in Africa. They need more money, but then there is the money where only 10% of the funding reaches financial close. So you don't have more money, but of the money you're having, 10% of the infrastructure projects are reaching financial close. Who's solving that problem? That's why we set up the International Finance Corporation and the World Bank to deal with those big challenges. Do you know that the World Bank before 1960 was involved only with large infrastructure projects? It shifted to social sector since then. Was that change necessary, or do we go back to the old World Bank? The question is, to answer these questions, you have to look at this broader context. Because as we speak right now, Africa needs $2.4 trillion between 2010 and 2020 and 2030 for climate finance. You were talking about IDA of 93 million. Now put that scale together. IDA 93 million, 2.4 trillion. Africa needs 100 billion to close the infrastructure gap. So you have to present to the G7 and to the multilateral community that the reforms we're talking about are not sclerotic small pieces. We have to go back to 1945. Africa, the Cold War that we succeeded in, right, the Soviet Union collapse, came at the expense of Africa. That is what the G7 has to believe, that we paid the price. Between 1945 and now, the West destroyed the climate, and Africa is needing $2.5 trillion to restore itself. Look at that inequity and that imbalance. When you present the argument in that way, then people say, well, we go back to the foundation of multilateral fundamentalism. Then increasing IDA becomes a matter of urgency. And so the context is important as the argument of how we reform the bank rules, ending poverty and sharing prosperity. How do you end poverty? Do you end poverty by the bank going to do social protection? Or do you end poverty by closing the infrastructure gap so that companies can move and provide jobs for people in Africa? It's a which strategy are you pursuing? That has to be at the bottom line of rethinking the whole system. Other than that, we have tactical gains as we've had. Either we'll move from 93, it'll go 20%, 30% up. That's a tactical gain. What you need is a strategic, geostrategic approach to look at this. Now, coming specifically to your question about capacity, yes. The argument is that do countries have the absorptive capacity? That's a legitimate argument. But what do we do to enable countries to get the absorptive capacity? So I just made an example from McKinsey's study. They're saying countries cannot absorb the infrastructure flows because projects are failing. They can't do bankable projects. They're not able to pipeline. So that's the big problem there. They're losing 80%. How do we sit with countries to achieve that? That's why we have a private sector wing at the World Bank. That's why we have IFC. What is IFC doing along with the bank to resolve the capacity issues? All right? So countries will continue to struggle. The excuse will be, well, they don't have the absorptive capacity. Either In my constituency in the World Bank, for example, I think we have around 25 billion of unspent IDA, even though all countries need more money. We're looking for more IDA resources, and countries are not moving, are not disbursing enough. What is the reason? Some of it is bank rule, some of it is country rule. Let's bring that to this holistic table and have the conversation. Liberia is a green economy. Liberia has received no support from the international community for its greenness. How can we be serious? So right now, the other day, the president encouraged us to sign into a 50 billion pact with the UAE. UAE is establishing a 50 billion fund. They said, look, you are too green. We want to do our development. We want to leverage your greenness. And so we want to pipeline some projects so that at least we'll be able to give you 500 million or 1 billion to do your infrastructure, because the West has already developed, and maybe UAE wants to go to the West. So they will pollute and we will help them pollute because we have the forest. That is the conversation of the Paris conversation. But where are we going with that? So, Farah, this is an exciting, interesting conversation to have here at the margins of the World Bank. But I think we have to be serious.
Let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It, on King's 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you that can radio land the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel, where we are here. Today is Thursday, the second day of October 2025. Let's take a gist of our theme song and be just read by.
Mañana se va a
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning, and what a great time and great opportunity to be back. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Maybe you are on your way to job, you are on your way to your school campus, your job site, and you are on the keke, on the motorbike, on a private commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to King's 88.5. Let me say good morning to you. Those of you across the country following by radio or the social media, let me say good morning. And I'm happy to be here, happy to be back again so that we together can talk about our country, Liberia. So let me first of all say a happy birthday. I'd like to dedicate to this edition of the program, Talk About It, to my own sister, Mistress Precious Dakuka. She led on the RI Road, Tinkon Village, Soya Beach area. Today is your birthday, and I like to say happy birthday to you, precious Mistress Precious Dakuka. As you celebrate your birthday today, I'd like to wish you the best, all the luck, longevity, good health. And on behalf of the Talk About It team, I'd like to say happy birthday to you, celebrating the Grand Star. And I know today's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, powerful day for you. And I know our class prefect, Agatha Glasgow, is also going to join in the celebration. So today's edition of the program is dedicated to you, Mistress Precious Dakuka, as you celebrate your birthday today. Celebrate in the Grand Star. Well, it's good to be here. It's very good to be here. There are some things I won't talk on the radio. I will talk it, So now I get fed, I can talk on the radio, but I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that and I'll respond to it. But it's good to be here. And we're happy for all of you. I know you were wondering what happened with not on, but we try to put ourselves together and get ready for the show. I know yesterday you guys had a wonderful time celebrating the birthday of the former president. You had a wonderful time. I saw you there, the Jamaica Resort. I saw many of you at the home of the president. And it was a wonderful and awesome time celebrating the birthday of the political leader of the Congress for Democratic Change, the CDC, and former president of the Republic of Liberia. Everything we do is about Liberia, is about our country. And I like the spirit, the spirit. I like the momentum from you, supporters of the CDC. I like your courage. I like what you do. All of you that follow, former President Weah, because of your love of him and your love of country. I like it. I enjoy it. I want to see you do more of that. I like those of you who take up your time and you follow Kings FM. I like you for that. You know, I'm one person, people who sit behind and talk, they are fools. So I don't dignify them. I don't go for them. When people are afraid of you, then they talk behind you. I like to tell people in the face. I like to tell people the truth. I like to look into people's eyes and tell them the truth. You won't do nothing because I don't live with you. And I want to talk to all of you, citizens, weazens. I want to tell you something today so that you can know it. I just want to say something to all of you, the old man and the pape and the CDC people, the Jowea people. I want to say something very important to all of you. And it's very important for all of you to listen to me. Maybe you don't know this, but I need to tell you today. Maybe you don't know this. And I think when you know this, you will take up the bold step now to keep it going. The opportunity, the privilege, the rights, the way you have the opportunity to call on Kings FM, you know, you'll be able to express yourself, you'll be able to talk about the issues, the way we come to you and give you the information and talk about what is happening in our country, is because we made ourselves available. We take up our time, and you too, you take up your time to come live, to sit by your radio, to be a part of it. To sit by your radio and to be a part of it. And if we should be up to this level, it should be because of you. Now, let me take up George Weah from the issue of King's event. You people will say, oh, that George Weah station, leave George Weah, leave the former president. The station is for you. It's not for George Weah. It's for you. Let me let you all to know the King's event you see here today is for you, the Liberian people. Especially those of you, the Seditians, the Weashans, the supporters, the sympathizers of George Weah. The station is for you. Leave George Weah out. It's not for George Weah. It's for you. So the sooner you get to know now, the better the chances are for you. King's FM is for you. Let me tell you. I want to tell you today, it's for you people. And it is you that you will owe it. Take it as your own and add value to it. Because I can hear someone, you're not George Weah station, you're not George Weah station. No, not George Weah station. That's your station. That's your station. So if today I say I'm not coming on the radio, you want to ask why am I not on the radio? You want to know why I'm not on the show. If I'm not on the show for the next 2 days, 3 days, a week, you get concerned. You want to know why I'm not on the show. You want to call, you want to text, you want to know exactly what is going on. What is happening that boss is not on the radio? What is happening this person is not on the radio? You want to know. Because you care about the entity, you see it as your own, you think you're getting all of the information, you are encouraged, you are motivated, you've been told the truth, the real happenings in our country, you've been informed through this medium. And it is the medium that you feel certified with that you are able to come and listen. You will listen to other radio stations, but you feel happy in your spirit that you will listen to Kings FM. You want to listen to Israel, you want to listen to Sam Andrews, you want to listen to A.B. William, you want to listen to Compton, you want to listen to the other people that come on the radio. It is your station. I want to use your station. No, that's your station. The same way that you see CDC. That all of you now are saying the United Party government, they're not doing well. Joe Biden is not leading well. He's not governing well. And you have the strong conviction that 2029 and the CDC can come back. And George Weah can be re-elected as president. It is not just a mere talk. Just the same way you think that King's FM will hold on until 2029, Bossier will remain there, the others will remain there, they will not go nowhere. It is not just a mere talk. It is not just talking it. No, it's not just saying, oh, CDC will come to power 2029. If you listen to George Weah at your party headquarters, your former party headquarters, he said, we are coming back. But there was something after when he said, we are coming back. He said, we will have to plan. It required planning, strategy, ideas, new tactics, new dynamics, new methodology that will keep us, on the path of coming back to the leadership of this country. It's not just mere talk. Oh, CDC will come back. Oh, we will come back. No, it's just not a mere talk, but it's something that you will have to work towards. There is not just the ordinary people that want to work towards it. For their own part and their own road is to continue their loyalty to the party, is to continue to support the party with their little. And you can see it from all indications that the supporters of the CDC and George Weah have always been supportive of whatever process. They will come in with their $5, $10, whatever way possible they can exist. They are part of it. You can't win an election only by saying it in your mouth. No. You must practicalize it. There must be actions. There must be actions. It's not just talking, oh, we'll come back 2029. If I've been not doing well, we will come back 2029. Everybody in momentum. Yes, it's truth. But it requires strategies. It requires ideas. It requires new visions and new dreams that will push the idea. So that's how the same way with the issue of King's FM. But I'm clear with people that say the truth. If you are giving me 1 cent, you will not give a ticket. But I like to tell people the truth. That's why you go to my church, you go to my choir, they will tell you, thank you. Because I'm not in the hands of anybody. I'm in the hands of God. God only pass through people, that's all. If King's FM will be this King's FM, if Boss CNN will be here, if this King's FM will be the King's FM, then see it as your own. It is not just saying, oh, King's FM doing well, King's FM trying. The guys at King's FM, they are doing well, man. The guys at King's FM are doing well. Israel then doing well. AB then doing well. No, it's not just a mere talk. It's not just a mere talk. Others will not stand the test of time because they won't. They feel and think that, look, I got responsibility. I got to do this. I got to do that. Why am I going to tie myself to one group of people who will be thinking about 2029 and 2029 is not over? There are many around, even in the CDC, that said, no, I can't hold on like this. I got to find a way. But there are individual differences. Many of you that hold on to CDC today, you are holding on because you believe that, you believe in the party, you believe in George Weah, you believe in things that you have done for this country. You hold that spirit that, look, he will come back. Whether you get it, you don't get it. There are many of you that go through difficult times. You are citizens, you are Weahians. You go through difficult times. But you still holding on. Yet then we still encourage people in Liberia, outside Liberia, to stretch their hands to many of you, and they are doing it. They are creating possibilities. They are mobilizing resources from friends, from neighbors, from partisans, from supporters across Liberia to say, let's stretch hands to our partisans. Let's do this to keep the momentum, to keep the spirit. You think why they're doing it? They're doing it because it is not just saying we are coming back 2029. It is the action. It is the planning. It is the idea. It is the strategy that will lead you to 2029. It's not mere talk. We are coming back. We will come back big. The people are not happy. Yes, the people are not happy. But what are you doing? What are you doing? It is not just sitting around the former president. No, it's not just sitting with George Weah. No, it's not just George Weah goes so you go. No, it's not. It's the new idea. What are you bringing on the table? It will not be business as usual like Joe Baker will always say. But the business stayed the same. But it is the idea that you are bringing on the table that will help the party, that will push the people, keep the momentum. There are people scattered. Look, they are undecided voter in this country. There are people who have not decided, who say, I don't know what to do now. I even gave up on UP. So I will just watch the show. They are watching the show. It is the idea that you got to bring to the table to keep the fire burning. Because all these seditions you see around here, many of them are challenged. Many of them are challenged. They're not saying take my responsibility. But if a sister in America, if a brother in America, we can tell and say, please help. And they send $50, they send $100, they send $150, they send $200, they send $30, they send $40. If they can think about it in the midst of all the challenges, all the difficulties they face, family burden on them, they got friends, they got neighbor, they got house rent, they got bill, they got this, and all these things coupled around, they are still able to stretch their hands to people who don't know them anywhere, who they don't know from anywhere. But because they carry the ideology, the belief in the aspirations of the Congress for Democratic Change and that of George Weah, they said, no, I don't know him, I don't know her. But as long she's online, he's online with the idea of a party, of somebody that I love, that I believed, I can stretch my hand. They don't know them. Why do you think they're stretching hands? They're stretching hands because they want to keep the fire burning for the party. They want to keep unison. They want to keep the people together. Because it is time now where you will have to keep everybody in one accord. So you want to come with your idea, I come with your idea. You're not going to say that I can't say that boss here one will bring it. I know, come with your idea. Come with your own idea. That's what George Weah said. We are coming back. We are coming back, but it requires planning, new ideas, new strategy. It's not that George Weah didn't do anything in his 6 years for which people voted against him. No. The Unity Party, when they was in the opposition, they pushed a negative agenda, a negative idea. Their propagandists were planning on a daily basis what they can say negatively that will paint the CDC government bad in the eyes of the Liberian people and in the eyes of the international community. And so their first target was the Liberian people, make George Weah and the CDC unpopular with the people. How? How could that be? When George Weah was involved, his government was changing the paradigm of our country. When the government of the CDC at the time was doing things that didn't happen, that have been happening in our country for almost 20-25 years. Why yet then stay the people was desperate for the opposition instead of the government that was trying her best? Because the propagandists of the Unity Party was pushing a negative idea. They were planning in their evil act. They were planning on a daily basis. They were not sitting. They were doing things to make CDC unpopular with the Liberian people. They were inciting people. They were threatening the process. They were saying the bad things. They had people on the social media. They had people on the telephone. So they were coming. Every talk show you were hearing, the other will call this out. So they were just saying all kinds of things. They make the people to think different about the CDC. The expert, there were many of you that said, no, we will hold our ground. Now look at the little, if there's 17,000, if there's 16,000 votes that went against the CDC, those 17,000 because they carry a different mentality and the mindset. And they followed the idea of the Unity Party. Today, the very people that followed the idea of the Unity Party and said George Weah government was not doing anything are the very people that today saying, oh, no. The reason why we went against George Weah, the ASO, that the reason here, no. Now they have come to their senses. Now you are confident of coming back 2029. You can see it in 2 years. In 2 years of your administration, if the people are not happy, if they are complaining, trouble already there. You carry the Liberian people, also you bring it down. They already get that mindset believed that Joseph Barker he can't govern well. He failed already in administration. He will not do well for the remaining years. Because the things you have seen from the embryonic stage, have demonstrated that this Unity Party government is not ready to govern. They are not ready to do anything for the Liberian people. And you are seeing some of the things they are doing, even to you and your political leader. Are you prepared? It's just you think it's just a man talk. Oh, we coming out now. The boy they say about Jawia win the election. Anywhere you go, marketeer dancing, you cancel Yana board. Everybody happy. The day back happening. Granted, everybody is complaining. Everybody saying what they're saying. But what plans are you coming with? What plans? What ideas? Are you keeping the people in unison? Are you keeping them together? Are you being supportive of the process? Yes, there are people in this country, outside this country, that are supportive of the process. I can put my head there. There are many of them that are little, who will not tie everything around people in the diaspora. No, will not tie it around them. No. There are some of you that were around Georgia for the 6 years. You got ideas. You got new plans to bring. You should join in the process. You should join the process. You think that the people in the diaspora will be doing everything? Everything. They are doing their best. I am their witness because I'm one of those who they pass through. I'm one of those who they pass through. I'm one of those. So I can't sit here and say they are not doing their best. They are doing their 100% best in the midst of all the challenges. With all of the bills, all of the family burden and friends and what have you, they are able to chip in a little to be a help to somebody who they don't know. But because that person carried the ideology, they carried the same spirit of them as supporting the CDC and Georgia. They are supportive of them. So those of you that are in the country here now, that are around Georgia, you must be thinking big. You should be thinking big. You should be thinking big. Your idea now should be, what can we do? What can we do to keep the spirit? What can we do to keep the fire burning? Are we only tying it around Georgia? No, it's not only around Georgia. Georgia is one person. Georgia is depending on you. Georgia is depending on you. It is a teamwork. It is a collective effort. It's not your own. It's not your power property. Some of us went in there thinking, you know how many years we've been there, we've been doing it. Then people thought that we have everything. Well, no one thought about us. And they were there. They never. But have you seen us giving up? No. We stay there. We still stand our ground. Because we know what we want. So we still standing our ground. But it's always good to tell our people. You think when they come to King 17, you think King 7, to hold King 7, we tie around the people in America, in Asia, in Europe. We will not tie it around them. No. We're not going to tie it around them. That, we got to wait for all the people in America, we got to call them to, support King 7. No! What I've said to people, repeat, look, me, I like to have my thing. I like to talk it the way I can talk it. I don't care. I don't care. We can't tie it around them. You know why I love that picking what they call JMB son? I think celebrated happy. I think happy pre-birthday, happy belated or happy pre-birthday, my son, whatever. Because you my junior brother. There is no way you must say in age we equal. I'm older than you. That won't let leave it. You my junior brother. But you know when I love that boy? You know when I love him? I like him. No matter how people insult him, I like him. That's why when I see him doing what he's doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing, people want to criticize me, then I say, oh, you got problem with me being committed to what I'm doing, but you don't have problem with GMB son, who is committed to what he's doing. He's doing it honestly from himself. But you know what is happening? His people are supporting what he's doing. Oh. His people are running with what he's doing. Oh. Whether he's lying, whether it is fallacy, whether it's just fake, his people are supportive of what he's doing. You heard about last night? He said, you think I will get opportunity, I will get life, I will not make use of life. If I have the opportunity to live good life, I will not live it, I will live it. And I like it. I was scrolling through my page and I saw him doing a live. And he was bragging about it. And I love it. The same spirit, the same tenacity, the same zest in that guy, it's still in us. It's still in us. You think some of us couldn't push over to the other side? Ain't gotta be United Party. No, we can. We can. We can. But you see, the same spirit I can carry is the same spirit we can. But you see, his people supporting his idea, whether he lying or whether he's saying truth, if not what Joe Biden government doing, the boy is courageous in saying it. And his people are supporting him. The people are pushing him. His people are proud of him. They are proud of what he's doing for Joe Biden and the Unity Party. If that boy was to call a rally or a show to just raise money for a purpose, they will support him. They will support him to the fullest. They will support him to the fullest. And you think I'm not proud of you? I'm proud. But I'm saying to you, it is not just a mere talk. Joe, we are coming back. Joe, we are coming back. No, it's not just a mere talk. It requires planning. It requires planning. Do you know how many people that got other people on their scholarship, that helping other families, that helping other children who they don't know from anywhere, but because of that ideology, that belief of the CDC, they want to keep it that way, keep that fire burning to hold people. They are many of you here, you stay around Georgia. I saw many of you yesterday, you go park on the Georgia hall. I saw many of you. I saw many of you. You were there. You were the Georgia player around Georgia. He passed, so you party. He can't, so you can't. That was good. But I look at you. Are you part of the planning process? Why some of you, when we call you, it's so difficult to even get King's Heaven $5 to even give it to King's Heaven. Station are even helping you to propagate the issue of your part, to talk about your $5 you able to get. Rare one. You mean like the devil too. You ever. But when Georgia goes, so you go there. Georgia cancel. Yesterday I was seeing you jumping around. But when we call you to come and even help your own station, the thing that is for you, you say for Georgia. Who told you for Georgia? Who told you it's for Georgia? Who told you? Where we met you and tell you say that Georgia is here? The station is for you, the Liberian people. It is you. No, because you hear me, Georgia need me. Oh, okay, because I will not go there. I will not be, Georgia. I will do everything. What's such a foolish thinking? So even if I say we will have a rally for the station, how many people can give? How many? How many? The few people that can even give are people from the diaspora. Few of them. The ones that stand behind George Weah, that I saw yesterday around George Weah, none of them can give. None of them. They're only waiting to hear George Weah say, okay, I'll go. So George Weah will tell you to go do it before you do it. You don't got your own sense that they're planning towards 2029 there. No. It's almost like you want to push some of us from the boat. Say, no, don't do what you're doing. No, don't stand that ground. Don't waste your precious time, son. Don't do what you're doing. Because if you don't plan, towards 2029, it is not just a net talk. The people already resolved. The people already know. You can see it everywhere. That nonsense talk will not work with me. That nonsense of a talk will not work with us here. Now I'm net talk. The people already prepared. The African make it. You can see the momentum. Everybody, they won. So because they want George Weah, so you fold your hands now. You're not supportive of anything. You're not part of anything. No idea. No strategy. I love the boy. I love JMB's son. And you see, if people are not proud of him, they're proud of him. They support him. They're proud of him. Even when George Weah was there, how many people were still proud of King Stephen? You are not. Many of you are not proud. You was not proud. You was not supported. No, you were only there for yourself. You was never proud of King Stephen. Even when George Weah was president, you was not proud. You was not proud of it. When George Weah was president, many of you were staying up. I'm talking about the people in the diaspora. I can tell anybody who the time and resources these people put in supporting what we do here. It can have look. I'm the one that can say it. There are a few Liberians here that I know that will stretch hands to the station. Those of you big guys that are around, you stay around. I see you around. How do you feel? How do you feel when you hear me talking on the radio? We want to raise this money for King's FM. We want to do this for. How do you feel? You're not able to make a $5 contribution as somebody where in America will come and say, I will do this, Israel, I will do this one, I will do. But you proud. But then you want new some of us. Like you don't want born me a stupid cool man. Are your son, you will call me and go call. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? I don't want the same way you want to be around Georgia, but you think me feel I won't go around Georgia. I won't go sit down for him to do what there. I'm not the I-7 tech. I'm not the one, but I play a pivotal role in promoting even the Georgia men. I'm not the one going to sit around him. I'm not I-7. I don't go sit in front of people to see them, for them to see what I do. I do it diligently, honestly, and cheerfully from my heart. Not for people to see me. I do for God to see it. Many of you don't know the sacrifice that some of us put into this thing. Maybe you think we're stupid. That is why it shocks you when people who are around Georgia walk away. You get hurt. It's a clear indication that hold to your own. Manage it well. Take care of it. So that it don't slip off your hand. Right now, citizens should be planning. What idea some of you carrying the job we are? What idea? It's not just to be talking Georgia. The people, everybody love. Yeah, we know everybody love Georgia, but it's require planning. It's not that the cafe. No, everybody should be supportive of him. What? Your little ideas. What are you doing? You might not help Georgia directly. You can help things that is helping Georgia. You know how many of the old people still fronting, running around here? They even have medication. Their back, their waist, their bone, everything helping the sick. Some of us worry about them. They should be taking small medication. How many of you even think about in those directions? How many of you? How many of you thinking everything will tie it around Georgia? Tie it around? No, it can't be tied. You know how difficult is Europe? You know how difficult is America? You know how difficult is Asia? Life is difficult. You can't work one place in America, you will not succeed. And one person can do a job. You will not. If you're one, you got to do 2, 3 jobs. Where that strength is coming from? It's just God that helping some of them. In America, you got to be 2 to survive, to be able. Because one man check cannot settle all of the bills. One man check can settle all of the bills and deal with other family members and friends. No. Sometimes you are 2, except you are working 1, 2 area, or you are working to a lucrative area. It's healthy. It's challenging. So you can't tie it around one group of people. And you got some of you here. Some of you think I sort of can't beg you to support King's FM? I supposed to come on the radio to come beg you? And you know the one I even in the comments, if I send 1,000 out of King's FM, I'm sending 500 out of King's FM. I'm coming with a few computers. I'm coming with a few laptops. I'm coming with a few desks. I'm coming with a vehicle for King's FM. Are you not the one to do it? It is George we are. I will move to do something before you move. What kind of people here? What kind of people? You tied everything around one man. I guess sometimes crazy about this thing. Not many of them were talking to, but me, I let to talk it. Not many of these talk show people I was talking about, they were talking, but me, I let to say my thing raw. I don't care how you feel. You feel good about it, I care. You feel bad, that's your business. I don't care about it because I know the sacrifice that I'm making every day. I know the sacrifice. I'm not going to say it yet, but I know what I go through. I know what I do. I know what I'm dedicated to doing. And so nobody wants to tell me when I'm talking here. You will not tell me what I know because I go through it. And you think I'm spirit, I'm not spirit. A human being like you, I got water, I got blood. But until you add value to your own, nobody will value you. Until you value your own, nobody will value you. Until you add respect to yourself, nobody will just respect you. You must know your worth. You must know what you're carrying. If we shut this station down now, you know what happened? Yeah, you will go to other people, go to Freedom and Banana. But you will also miss King's FM. You will not hear AB, you will not hear Boyce, you will not hear Sam, you will not hear someone, you will not hear the other people. How will you feel? You will pick up your telephone to be calling us to know what is happening. How do you feel? And I tell you, say we shut down because we don't have the funding to maintain the entity. Then you say, but what job we are doing? That job we are station here for you say what job we are doing? That George we are station? That is Liberian People Station. So why do you sit down and be talking at job we are station? And what job we are doing? What job we are got to do? It's not George Weah station. So why you got to do about it? It is the Liberian People station. It is you that's supporting that your entity. It is you that loving so dearly. It is your entity. Why you think they run behind JB picking passing around? Go see, see how to do that labor. He's a labor. Go see how to do it. They treat him with respect. Whether he lying or they feel proud of him. For the fact they believe that boy is passing on information, that boy is reaching to his people. Now, listen, they follow out of the United Party. They follow the ball. They follow the ball. When he's on live, they go on his post. They make wonderful comments. They go there. They celebrate their government. They celebrate him. They follow him. They don't move from their account to us. No, because they know we're not saying things that they want to hear. So they go to where they're saying things they want to listen to. So they go to their people. And they celebrate their people. When he's having something, they put their hands around him because he is part of them. It is their own. If they don't support JMB's son, who will support him? You will not support. You CDC people, you will not support JMB's son. Because JMB's son is not propagating anything about the CDC. He's not propagating anything about George Weah. He's propagating things about Joe Baker and the Unity Party government and the official of the Unity Party. And so the people will rally around him because it is their own. It is part of them. He's part of them. So they were celebrating and keep him going. That's what they would do. And that's what they're doing. They feel proud of him. And they celebrate him. You think I'm supposed to come here and be telling people, oh, look at the radios, look at the community radios in the rural parts of the country. Look at them. Fighting to relay our shows on even nothing we give them. But the people in the leeward keep asking your guy to stretch up there. We want to hear what is happening. We want to hear you people. I mean, because Buto Radio will help us from Sino County. As I know they're relaying the show, they will help. And when they relay, the show reach as far as Grand Jida, it's reached as far as Grand Coup, it's reached as far as Rebus, and many parts of Sino County. Voice of Sastan was helping us. They have to stop because it requires partnership, it requires resources to keep it going. D3 Radio was helping us, but it requires resources. Then somebody will come tell me, say, but we are saying, well, what in Joe we are doing? At Joe we are station? If they say, what in Joe we are doing? That Joe we are station here? That is a brain post station? What in Joe we are doing? What you call what in Joe we are doing? Everything will tire around the people in the diaspora. You know what kind of trouble the people going through? Especially when Daybreak Donald Trump wake up when he see you go and rest out and thing again, he bring different topic. You know what they're going through there? The day Donald Trump wake up and forget about a boxer, you know what will happen? Different idea. You get working the money, start doing your own thing. Everybody's struggling. That very America where you see you think the money you're wasting on the street? No. Everybody living on paycheck. Everybody over there, whether Canada, whether Asia, everybody living on the paycheck. It's not that yeah we pick up phone and call each other. You say, let me send me $20. I'll pay you I'll pay you in 3 days. It don't work like that over there. Everybody hustling on their paycheck. You gotta go to the farm. You gotta go there. But yet them stay, they try to do their utmost best. They go to the farm, they squeeze themselves somewhere, they want to hear what is happening. Can I turn to King's FM? Can I turn to King's FM? I want to hear what is happening in Liberia. They want to stay in on what is happening. So their little effort, their resources, their time, they put it there to support the process. You think you're going to come here to Power 2029 when you say the people already let Joe, yeah, go for the shut up. I gave you the key. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. I saw many of you yesterday. You were around Georgia. Some Georgia pastor, you can't. Georgia, I look at. I saw you when Georgia in the house. All of you, who Kalasco, them, all of you. I saw you. Everybody who I look at you. I say, yeah, it's good. I look at you people. I say it's good though. But you think that is where it's going to stop? You think that is the stop point there? No, it's not the stop. You think that the stopping point? We all go there, we celebrate Georgia. You think that all to it? It's not all Toronto. The planning, the idea is not tied only around Georgia, it's tied around you. Do you know there is power in the microphone? Do you know the power that is behind this thing? Do you know the power in the microphone? Do you know? You think the United Party came to power just because they wanted to? No. That's why they said, oh, Messiah caused him to dance with the devil. He would dance with the devil because he wanted power. So he had to guard the mind, even if it comes to painting you black. So that's why they were taking photos and say, these people, they were going to funeral homes and collecting dead bodies and said, drop it there, drop it there. Let's paint them black. Let's make them look ugly. Let's look. So they were fighting to bring themselves back to power. Joe, we are not doing things. Joe, we are obeying roles. Joe, we are obeying housing unit. Joe, we are giving scholarship. He was sending their children, paying their children once. Most of the United Party poor children benefited from the free wives fee that Georgia government, but they had no care about it. It was not their business because they wanted to bring Joe Baker to power. So they were not thinking about what Georgia. They were aware that George Weah was doing his best, but they wanted Joe Baker because they carried that mindset. Say, you see what they're doing. When we come to power, you know what will happen to you. You in Georgia government working, you way down there. When we come to power that you supporting, you know how much you will get. You know what will pour you. You know the lucrative area will pour you that you will get something for you and your family. They carry that mindset and that mentality. The Bible said open rebuke is better than secret service. But this thing will not work if you think that how it will work. No. It will not work like that. It will not work like that. This is your own station. That your station. It's nobody's station. You can walk to this station anytime you want to see boss here. You have access. You can see AB. You can see these people. It is your station. It is your part. It is your part. It's for you. John, we will not get to tell you, say, go to King's FM, carry one computer, go to King's FM, carry one real machine, go to King's FM, carry it before you carry it, so that job we are waiting for. But that job we are station here, I say, asking you. Because I can hear many of you saying, but in a job we are station, what job we are station? Job we are station here. It's not job we are station. This station is for the people of Liberia. Because of our stand, because of our approach, because we inform the public, the government said they will not do business with us. To all their people, I remember somewhere, somebody, one of the officials there in the government post unit, King's FM named them. And their boss, in fact, the person was very blunt, say, if I put your knee there, my boss can they will take it off. For me, I don't get problem, but they will get problem. Give them clear instruction. Nobody do any business with King's FM. Nobody do business with them. Nobody. So even they have their public service announcement, their jingles, and what have you for all these affairs that have nothing to do with politics, they take it to their own people. They don't bring it to us. Do you see us run anything about government yet? No, because they said nobody should carry anything to King's FM. Do no business with them. So you see the level of hate. You see the level of wickedness. You see the level of division. You see the level of showing no appreciation to what we do. So that means don't do any business with them. Don't put their name on anything. Someone will say, well, I can go to information. Me, what am I going to do there? What am I going to do there? What am I going to do there? The rest can go there, but not me going there. In fact, I won't go. They will go there. I'm telling you what is happening that you don't know. So you think, say, oh, but any government can carry information, any people can carry business. You're with the U-Pace. John Weah helped most of them. John Weah had them working when he came to power. He take them up because he said they were not supporting him. They were still working. They were in lucrative position, but they are in power. You know what they say? Don't do business with King's FM. Don't do anything with them because they can't say any good thing about us. But you were saying any good thing about Joe Weah. The things we are saying, they are not bad things. Nobody calling for them to kill Joe Baker. Nobody calling for them to overthrow Joe Baker. Nobody calling for insurrection, say bring the country down. No. Not a day we sat behind this microphone and say you're too bad to Joe Baker. No. No. Which of course we know nobody will say. Because it undermines the survivability of our country. So when am I going to tell somebody, go hunt the president, go head the police director, go head the minister of justice, head the chief justice? No, it's far. That can never be said on this platform or on this radio. But the truth is what we speak to the minds of the Liberian people. That Joe Biden is not proceeding well. Joe Biden has divided the country. He has caused so much division among the people. Hate, envy, jealousy. He wants to destroy the legacy of the Liberian people because it was done by somebody who even saved his life by the grace of God. So these are things we say on the radio they don't like. Don't do business with King's FM. Don't go to King's FM. Don't go to King's FM. The guys that came from Water and Sewa on the instructions of Mo Ali. Say you go there to King's FM, you cut their sewage line. And the guy came to the stool right before the station and said, "And you can be talking against the station, against the government, will call your sewage line." And the date on the instructions of Mo Ali. So I'm telling you some things that you don't know. So you don't see the fight. You don't see the level of push. Who will push in against the wall. Who will push them. Who will push them. They will come over to us. Who in that United Party can push me to come over to you? Nobody. Nobody that can push me over to come to you. Nothing can cause me to go to you. Why is it true that we are all Liberians? You are my brothers. Some of you are my friends. Nothing can push me off track. Because I know what I want. I know what I stand for. I stand for the Liberian people. I don't stand for George Weah. I stand for this country and stand for the people of this country. I'm not doing it for George Weah. I'm not the one that I was going to be the George Weah player yesterday if I abo. I do it for Liberia because Liberia is bigger than George Weah. It is the bigger picture. So because we stand, you see why I'm telling you things that you don't know. So you feel, oh, when government, when they can go to government ministry, the government direct instruction to everybody. When the people carry their list, they see King's FM, they can just run the red pen on the Mooney people from there. And now they play ABA, Mooney play. And now they play Bowie RCA, Scrappy. And now they play Sam Andrew, Scrappy. And now they play other one, Scrappy. So in a nutshell, you know, when you do it away, they will be strangled. Who will strangle them? Who will suppress them? They will have no way to survive. Their entity will go off. They will not be able to run. There will be no gasoline. There will be no fuel. There will be no LEC. They will do power test. Then we'll arrest them. Then we'll deal with them. So you see, they plan all the evil things against us. But God got our back. It is our sacrifice. It is the dedication. It is the commitment. And I was saying around Joy, I was saying with Joy yesterday, go saying around the man. No, since you can win election with our planning. The new party headquarters you want pay, you think you're pay with our planning. And our planning, come and bring it. And our planning, you think everything will be tied around Joy. It is the planning, it is the idea. It is you bring your own, I bring my own. No man is an island, and no man stands alone. So in unison, in union, strong success is so. So there is no success in the absence of unison. There must be a union. There will be a collaboration. There will be a collabo that will lead to success because it is unison. If you are not supportive of your own, nobody will help you. If I want people to help me, I will start helping myself before I ask them to help me. You don't know the sacrifice. You don't know the time. You don't know what some of us go through. As a result of us standing for Liberia and the Liberian people, you don't know. You just think I'm one stupid cool boy from Grassroots. No. That's why they call me Snowsio. I'm God's blessing. I'm not weakening. I'm not weakening. We must treat our own institution with love. Why do you think I always bring the JMB begin? I love him though. I like that boy. I will arrange to see him and shake him and say, congratulations, stand your ground, be who you are. And the people are supportive of him. Whether he lie, whether he say the truth, whether that Joe Baka do the project, whether that Joe we are do, the boss said that our government do it. He said, Joe Baka, developmental as Yaziko, as Agasago. What that boy doing, he's doing it with dedication. Who follow him? His supporters. Who follow him? The unity partisan. Who love him? The unity partisan. Who sponsor him? The unity partisan. So they support their own. Because it is their own that will push their agenda. So you want unity party to support King's FM? And King's FM will be talking and talking things against them and they will like it? That's what you want? You think it will work that way? No, there's not every government that is tolerant like George Weah was. No. There were people that George Weah were in power. He officially was supporting the radio station that were even undermining himself. undermining their government. There were people that were not for Georgia. They were criticizing Georgia, but officials were running on their platform to sit down there and even contribute. Oh, you know? You don't know it? You don't know it? You don't know? When Georgia were there were people that were celebrating the opposition, going on media institutions, denigrating Georgia government, and they were supporting them. Officials of Georgia government were supporting them, was pumping the money to them. Go ahead. We are tolerant. We are like it. Yeah, we balance the country. Today, are they tolerant when it comes to you? No. They don't care about you. No. You can't say they're tolerant. They will lie you. Let's support King's FM. So when they say it on the radio, when Bowie say on there, he will be critical of the government, of our effort. When AB can, he will be critical of Joe Baka and the government. But let's pump the support to them. That Liberia, it is not with Unity Party. It is not with Joe Baka. No. That Joe Weir can do that thing. It's not Joe Baka. That George Weir, it's not Joe Baka. Until you support this place, I'm telling you, you put your small babating. You put your small babating. You putting some of our time. My time I put there is 100%. If you think I'm bele, I'm not bele. I'm not bele. That's why I'm telling you now, so you can know. They're not able to say there and say what I'm saying. They don't know. The other people will not say it. For me, I can say, you know, I can say it. They will not come and say it. No, they will not say it. Everybody got their way to do their show. Everybody got their way to talk. I'm different. I'm open. I'm blunt. I'm sincere. I say it the truth. You like it. You take it. You don't like it. Go by your business. Care about what you got. I don't want it. But I will say what is right and what nobody must say that Georgia station. That Georgia station. That your station. More Georgia from around the station and focus on the station. That Georgia station, you know, Georgia said, what are you doing about the station? You better shut up. What you call what Georgia doing about what station? That Georgia station? That Georgia station? No. All of you that around Georgia, I said over there yesterday, all of you, I saw Carrasco, I saw Maggie, if all of you were stretching him to this station here, you know the level they have reached. You know the level. You know the level they have reached. Why people be fighting over roster computer, the computer when you knock it, change color, you knock it, tell you different play, you knock it, bang, you knock it, count. Look at that kind of nonsense. Yeah, so you were not. No, you won't. You won't. I don't come here to come sugarcoat anything. Now, I really want to get back and black plenty people. I don't care how you see it. I know you know me. To show you I'm not tied around you. You're not my source. You can't be my source. No. You can be. Jen, I don't know what you're saying there, but I don't understand exactly what you're saying. You got to rephrase what you wrote. I don't understand it. I don't understand it today, and I don't understand tomorrow until you rephrase. If the CDC people, if the Georgia people, you always support Georgia, you always stand with Georgia. If you think I'm saying nothing that makes sense, it's leave with you. If you think I'm sitting here because I'm sitting here, I make no sense. I make no idea. I'm not saying anything that makes sense. It's leave with you. It's leave with you. If you think this guy that's sitting here, he makes no sense because he's stupid, it's left with you. If you think I'm making no sense, it's your business. Go do whatever you think is appropriate. Do it. Do it. But I will say to you the difference between the CDC, the United Party people, what are they lying? They can support their own. What are the party lying? What are the JMD picking lying? They follow him. They go there. But you who speak out the truth and talk about the ills in society, they said, no, nobody do business with that group. That group is not part of us. They're not part of our planning. Don't go there. Don't carry our money there. Don't support them. Don't support them. Don't go there. When Georgia were in power, where your people never going? It's not on the post station. It's not on the very station that were castigating Georgia. Were they not on the same station I was saying the bad things about Georgia? Were they not putting the money behind those people? Were they not supporting their appearances? Were they not supporting their institutions? You think I'm stupid, eh? I'm not stupid, though. I'm not stupid. If you don't like what I say, go. But I'm saying something that every one of you know that is the truth. I will not beg you to support King Stephen. No, I will not beg you. It is your responsibility because it's for you. It's not for George Weah. The very CDC you see today is not for George Weah. It's for you. You the citizens, you the Weahians, you are the owner of the CDC. God brought George Weah as a leader, as a servant to serve you. When he came to power John Weah was brought to power by you because you was his employer. You are the one that employed him for the 6 years. So he owed it to you. If you say CDC will come back 2029, it's not just a network. It requires planning. It requires sufficient time of planning. Putting your houses in order. Putting all of the ideas together. Today, are we not victims of the circumstances? When John Weah was there, they were supporting the people stationing. Today, the people there, they post, nobody must do business with you. Nobody must do business with us. Nobody should do business with them. Nobody should carry anything to that King's FM. And I pay ABA, you the manager. Nobody must go there. Anybody will see that put near our shit, you in trouble. So they want their people, but when you were there, you said no, you want to be so tolerant. You open up to them and abandon your own. That's the thing I'm gonna tell you. My God. Lord, listen to me. You will not like me. You will not like me. I don't care. Look, all the guys that go around Georgia and sit down while yesterday, I like it. But look, have value to your own. Have value to your own. Everything will not be a tie around the people in America. Their money and what they're making, what they get plenty of things to do, they build alone. Every day, America bill going, oh, people bill going, oh, people bill. Everything is not how you watch DSTV here. You can switch to every channel. You can come. So no, it don't work. You pay for cables. You pay for cables in the US. It's not your mama picking your head saying that sounds so and you tune I just stop it. He say hey, 10 plenty. He tune to the other channel. He tune. No, you don't do it in America. You tune, you pay. You tune, you pay. The high looking at you America. You know what I mean? Some of the women and men you see America that stretch their hand there, it's just because God is faithful to them. Their good heart is what keeping them where they are, and God is still blessing them. So I can be calling on these people every day supporting something, and they are trying. They are trying. I don't want to lie to you. The people in the diaspora, in Asia, in Europe, in Canada, in America, they are trying their best. Not just only stretching hands to King Stephen, they stretch their hands to other people through us, through our AP, through our advocates. They stretch their hands to people. How much are they making there? How much? The day Job, the day Donald Trump wake up, in Sirigu, he put trouble on the Pope. The day he wake up, he forget about the boxer, he will say, bro, they want you in trouble. We'll shut down the government. But they are trying in the midst of the difficulties, all of the challenges. Why some of them will send their money who other people either they will not do the job. All that frustration, they're still stretching their hands. But what about you? What about you? Joe, we are there, you still not show one love for King Stephen. Joe, we are not there, you still doing the same thing. Then we are when you're still shopping, and when Joe, we are come tomorrow, you think you will do, then you'll push your aside again, you're going inside your belly. No. If King's FM will survive, it is you. Because it is your station. It's not for George Weah. More George Weah need for on the station. That George Weah station, where seconds for the station. That George Weah, what George Weah? What George Weah station? What George Weah station? Not your station. You the one supposed to. I'm playing my part. I'm playing my part. You know how many friends I got in the Unity Party? I will say, boss, here, why you wasting time with it? Can't say now, oh, I'm picking. You got family, you got things to take. Can't you? When 2020 not coming, you can go back to your CDC. Can't do some job for us? Because they understand that we have the intellectual muscles. They know that we understand the modus operandi of our body politics. So they say, can't say now, your boss here. When 2020 not coming, you go back to your job. Yeah, can't you be promoting the paper? After you carry that mindset to, oh, yeah, that's true. Other people left or we had to go, they come back, or we are taking they come or we had to come back. So I would have carried that mentality, but yeah, true, it makes sense, Papa. I will go back to them. But because it's not, there is individual differences. Not everybody carry that same idea, that mindset. No, some people say, let me be where I am. Hey, better I be to the place I am. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. But I can make it clear to all of you. CDC, yes, you can come back 2029. It requires planning. It requires planning. It requires planning. It requires planning. It is not just the people in the diaspora to support King's FM. You are the one. You are the one. You are the one. You think you can walk to the station so that everything that come up, those of you that are around the former president, you stay there. You stay. How many times you came to King's FM? How many times? How many times you came willingly by yourself? You walk and say, Adrian, I got fired out for you, and I was able to tell Chief ABC. Well, Chief, they were thinking I got fired out for the station. How many of you? How many of you? How many of you? But you want us to sit down here and be talking, oh, Joseph Bagana, Joseph Bagana, Joseph Bagana. But you're not able to support. You're not able. And all these old people run and come back, sit down on here and call me and couple the beat. Oh, you'll be talking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to plan. Support your own. It is for you. It is you that will celebrate it. It is you. It is you that will celebrate it. It is for you. Nothing will move some of us. You like it, nothing will move us. Me, I know what they were moving, but in fact, people do know. I got to tell them, nothing will just move me. So people know that one. So you carry it, you bring it, so they will tell you the fact. He will tell you the fact. I say it to you because I need to tell you. It's too much of you, and I need to tell you. 2029 is coming. What is the idea? It's not just going around Georgia, but are we planning now? What we do? What can we do to bring everybody together? Okay, we need everybody in here. Okay, what is the planning? What can we collaborate? What can we do now to keep these people? Or in the meantime, what are we doing to be pushing? These are the kind of ideas. These are the kind of ideas. They're one of the guys. They will push the idea every day they attack. Everybody bought them to say bad thing about Georgia. They get all their picking and data. They get them phone. They post trash on their phone. Just call. Just say, oh God. Look, for this guy, all the things Georgia were doing, the United Party when they were in opposition, they got them push the evil agenda. Oh, their propagandists. They were now sleeping. They were on their computers. They were on their laptops, pushing evil agenda. Protocol. Georgia, look at the phone. On this. They will go. They will find video from other countries. They will carry the video, they will remove the audio, they will put it in Adobe, they will create their own voice and say that in Liberia, oh, they found ballet on the side. You was here, you saw all these evil things, pushing hate against somebody who was pushing the country foul. All because they wanted Georgia to they wanted to make Georgia unpopular with the Liberian people. It's not that Georgia was not doing his best, but the guys were pushing evil agenda against Georgia. And you know how they were doing it? They were doing it concomitantly. They were doing it what? Concomitantly. It was a cross. They got people for the social media, people for the print media, people for the electronic media. They were bombarding because they wanted to push that agenda to bring them to power. But yet them stay. You were supportive of what they were doing. There were people in Georgia government that were supportive of what the guys were doing at the time in the opposition. They were appearing on their platform. They were pumping money to their institution. They were pushing them, buying them data to make it, we want to be tolerant. But today, are they tolerant? For somebody to tell you, say, nobody might carry no business to King's FM. Nobody might do any business with the government. We will not do no business, no ministry. That station where ABA as manager, nobody should carry anything there. You think, you see the level of hate? You see the level of hate? When Georgia didn't do it to them, they are saying nobody should go do business with you. Go as far as morally instructing his people to cut the sewage line connecting to King's FM because they are, let's strangle them. How wicked will you be? How wicked? It means focus on your own. Take care of your own. Your own is your own. But it will not rest it all on the people in the diaspora. Everything will not be everything will not rest on them. The guys that are around the former president too, you can be a contributor. You can be. I won't call your name, but you can be. You can join in the thing because it is every one of us think. When George Weah succeed tomorrow, you succeed. And George Weah will succeed by the grace of God. He will succeed by the grace of God. It is a collective effort. It is a collective bargaining. So join in the wagon. Don't sit back. Don't say soprantly. Be a part. Be a part. I got a few minutes and I'll open the lines. Be a part. It is our country. No, but you think you say government might not do business with King 7, that will worry us. It don't worry us. It don't worry us. Our team here, they are together. Our team, in the midst of the challenges, they are still strong. We make them strong every day. We're courageous. We are focused. We remain balanced. We are unmovable. But the truth is good to be told. Let's say it to you, the people. Not citizens, the we are, the support of the big guys around former president. We are. Let's say it to you. Let's say it to you. Enough is enough. Wake up. See your own as your own. Value it. Add some taste to it. Add some flavor to it. Because the people not coming to you. The people need to get that instruction. Maybe you don't know, but I tell you that the people need to tell that people, nobody go to that minute. Nobody do business with it. If more Ali can go as far and instructing the people to kind of cut the switch line connecting King's FM is to tell you the level of hate. The level of hate. I don't discharge my cargoes often in time. I keep my cargoes to my house. so I don't worry. The other people will go to the government toilet. But if somebody tell you, call it, because they always put in a bond Joe Bagger, is to show you the level of hate. Now open the telephone lines, take your interaction. So, CDC decision we are saying planning is required. Planning. George, we are coming back, require planning. That's what he said. Planning. And the planning also includes supporting your own thing. 077-223 077-223 9933 077-223-9933 086-304497 or the women line 077-980-375. Let's take let's start from the women line here. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Brother Adrian.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Satakia Zulu calling from the Oro.
Go ahead.
Brother Adrian, you have said all. And I tell God, thank you, Brother Adrian, because this is not your first time saying this thing. This is not your first time. Some of us, we are silent listeners. Brother Israel, these people, the only thing, this is why doing President we have regime. Everywhere they may go, they will just be behind jelly flies. They will just be behind jelly flies. They may never have even any chance. Oh God, no chance. Everywhere they may go, they will be behind it. They will be jelly fly on people. What they're looking for, go do the work. Go do the work. Who told you people that CDC did not win the election? CDC won the election, but from our people, yeah, they were not showing no effort when they made pass on the side there. When they made pass on the side, what they're looking for, go do your work. Go do your work. Go do the Liberian people work. We pray that 2029. God will bless us. We are coming back, okay. And we are coming back with food. If we can just work, if we can just work, these ministers, Brother Israel, they are very mean. Our minister was very mean to us. Yeah, our ministers were very mean to us. Since 2008, I came from Ghana, but before I started liking Joshua, when I was here. Yeah, before I could travel, doing silencer, how you call it, the IE days. Yeah, IE days. Brother Israel, that it was when I started liking George, we are doing the 8 Nation War tournament. The let go was the one that put George, we are on top of the car. They brought in our sitter right on the field. Yeah. Our sitter right on the field. What can Joshua? What you want for Joshua to do now? Eh?
All right.
What you want? Some of us who did not get. We stream ourselves. We went in what? Brother Israel. We never got anything to do. In CDC, the first year, they were bringing their own people. They will bring their own people. They will bring their own people, and we have our accelerate. They call it Klawi movement.
Okay.
The first lady. The first lady here, someone would never got nothing to do.
Okay. Thank you. Let's leave it there so we have full others the time at least a minute. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
Israel, what you are saying is very, very correct. Because the people will get be behind it for see what the council was talking last night. So what I'm trying to say, instead for all to say he coming back, we need to pray. We need to pray for him because anybody that play evil, when you think you love Georgia, anybody that play evil, let God fight to them. Because the grown negative parable, they say, where you can put the witchcraft food to eat, and where they can put your wish to care about. Yes, indeed, the Bible said it. The Papa is so wickedness. When you planning for the ball, God will not allow it. But let us pray.
Okay.
Let us pray. Yeah, because last night I listened. I said, but why did they wanting a ball like this? So because he feel like the devil feel, the prophet said that evil, but God is God. God will deliver Georgia. God will deliver everybody that around him. So God will deliver you. That's why council and even down to Freedom Essence, all of them are on key steps. God will bless you.
Okay,
God will bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay. Thank you. Let's take this question. Good morning. Good morning, Chief. Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Daniel James. I'm calling from Oro.
Okay.
You see, brother, you have said it all. That what made us to lose the election. The hurricane, most of the hurricane around Georgia, they don't want to be part of the story, but they just want to enjoy the glory. That's why you're talking. 2029, you see them. Georgia will put them in lucrative position. They don't want to support this station. Everything, Georgia. They don't be relaxing on the man. They ain't going to reach the set and the family. That's why I say it's a fact. They can't pay. They can support the station. I want to buy one computer that common thing for Calgary. That common they will call me. All of them. I still one on the other heritage of TV. They just got mean people. But they want me also lose the election. The point is very wicked. They only want to know about themselves. They don't want to share. They don't want to spread here. One station, Kiss FM. They don't want to support the station. Even for them to go on those stations to cast against the government, you can't see none of them there. None of them. We are the common people can be talking. So we be there for them for the story. Then they enjoy the glory. 2029, we will talk against them.
Okay.
We will talk against them. How they will talk against them. It's a fact you're talking, brother. Come on to support the one station. You should be beating. You don't be beating there. And a responsibility to support the people on that station. You're talking for the effort to come to power. You're not talking for yourself. So we are not made just a minister. So we are not made minister. But they don't want to stand back. They just want to be me. We can't even be there.
Thank you.
But most of them, they will not see 2029 because it's time me.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Thank you very much for your boldness to look in the faces of those people that always around George Weah that making no effort for the planning for 2029. First of all, my name is Jonas Zami. I'm calling from the old road, to be specific, Gaetan. Thank you very much. Because our representatives, our former ministers, they can't make any effort to buy at least 1 gallon, 3 gallons to support the radio stations that propagating the goodness of our leader, our president, Dr. George Manuel Weah. Is very, very frustrating. As for us, we will still be in support of the party until they do us back.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the show.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Morning.
Yeah, Peter, back calling from Joseph. Thank you this morning, my brother. I just listened to you this morning, and I truly say the sound was happening. Our people then when we come to power first 2017, they were anywhere president. We are going to be a job. They will be the president. We are. They go so far to the parliament. What time work? We are coming. The minister are coming. Was doing it. I think you get we know. We said we want to see your president. We start doing that violence because they're not doing nothing. They only there for Jane family. The minister joining the doing. So our family now we support the president because he was doing the right thing for the country. I recently was supporting him. But anyway, the president will be going to be fine president. Okay, now you're not in power now. And all that people and you put on calendar, that is a people and you are still now. You are seeing it now. Well, you can't set the radio station. Well, you can't be going to Case FM, Tuna FM, Bana FM, Voice on the Bureau. What you go to the station there and be supported to the station here and be, you know, the president and mention president. We are that is Google to the country. They can't be talking it. We want money for you. When you go to the station there and support our brother there because you are a partner in power and the resources of the nation. So we are set today. Nobody teaching it was set today. All the resources close the close. So you go to our station there and support. And then the truth is talking. Then when they were smoking the radio president, we are home. Smoking the radio president, we are home. You have to let the radio Jamaica resources. You see, they couldn't get more chance. They couldn't get more chance. So yeah, nail that man because my brother agency and ABC when you mail president we are you make up the president we are you make up so you're just teaching the man leave yeah you should have your minister your former minister you're saying here the station struggling the person struggling okay you need to go you get tired of saying there ha so we put like that because they want happy everybody they are still like your minister they are still like your relax the job guys what president is not where president we are busy when the person you are America when the person you want to real money they will get money all the real things they talk about poverty they will support the real things they will also the power they will also say against president we are but a lot of people they work against president we are but none of them last catch with them so you can set your minister there to support the station there while what people there to be when the price of people will always say he can't say we say you're in now you're investing to all the money we don't want to see up your president we are and our president we are now your opinion we put it enough for president we are we bring it back because we bring it back our story picture you're letting your picture you're letting your picture so you're unclear you're not working minister but come to us now we're president we have the president we have back president we have be there for the president we have be there for the criminal there that's thinking that you come back you'll be minister and director they're thinking that but now the common president will go up to the develop the country you never listen to the largest that running. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Yeah.
Questions already. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Asia. This is Mike Brown calling from the Samara Drive Road. Asia, thank you for the analysis this morning. I'm just monitoring you on a start to the end. Asia, there is nothing else that you left or that you didn't see. To be frank, we have people in this government, we have the representatives, we have the senator, we have other people. But you guys can be on a station, try to love it to keep the other station in the southeastern just to carry the information out. But they don't want to do anything. And why they want to do? And the former president, all the big guys were there. But to support that station, the government are bound. Nobody should do business with you guys. They are banning. And just what you're saying, no, I didn't say to cut that line off. They want for you guys to go on power care. You know how it takes to us? You know how it takes? They will have people in this government working. They want to support Erica or them on shit or Erica or computer. So Erica will support this station with this. But they're playing for 2029 for our former president to come back. Then they will ride on his glory. Look. Sooner as later, my grand putting something up for those as government officials. And we will tell them 2029, it's not because of them we're voting for, we're voting for our president to come back. That's what you're saying. It get to me this morning. You guys got to be on station there asking people, the people that in America there, they're sending money up to people. We have people in this country, they don't want to support the station. It's what the president, we're having something, you see all of them gather around there, like to say, they're showing him white tea and black hair. You think we here for that thing? But we kick them up, man. It's not because of them that we come and vote for president. We're voting for him because he has blood for this country. Okay. And that's the reason we're pulling back on it now. Thank you this morning.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning, boss here.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Oscar Zimmer calling from Compact City.
Oscar, go ahead.
Also, I make sure that what you say all that is happening. Also, for us that in Nima, and for me, I was living in Monrovia, I moved in Nima 2 years ago. But Bullshitting we came in Nima here. Whether CDC have leadership in Nima, no one knows. They are not talking nothing, they are not identifying anything with the citizens that they call them the children. So what all you said this morning is true. So we need to open our eyes, because those who are in the data, those who CDC of President, we have made them to be who they are. The superintendent, whosoever they have position in Nima, they are not doing nothing. They are not even identifying with anybody. They are not even going on radio station and say anything in favor of the party. So what all you said this morning is true. So we need to very open our eyes. You have to very talking every day, because they're not waiting when they say, oh, government is coming to power. Time for election tomorrow. So we are. So they can get a position and kind of seek to get set up all the money as they already doing in the here. Thank you this morning.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Let's take this question. Good morning.
Good morning, yes, sir.
Yeah, morning.
It's my speaker calling from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
This way you are very differently. This way, some of us have been listening to this since 2017 up to present. Certainly, our you take out all active present that is reacting to power is expected there for me. But when it's only appointed the people in government out, once they want to put this to go there, that the staff of it. After we were so resting, we did the rest. We all my head, no my city. We went, we still were going to protest for this happened at that time. So the staff of them was suppressing them. Nothing. Yeah. So our ministers then they are very new. For one part when they were in power, they never had time for the station. And right now they are not in power. So we the common people, we don't want the president. That minister then they were there after the very set. After the very set. Something to do from later. When Kumis went to go from later say the people they start eating people supporting him. They just put him on. He keep on he say all the start eating people are in. They go me there for one thing they tell everything. And for me, I want to tell everything if they want to continue. When we went to the party office, to talk to us, to go tell our people then I told Major Kosi, we have the program Saratan Tea. So I invited you there. And he went there. When he went there, he preached everything. He told the people and the people then they went in. They told him everything my updating. But for that time, Major Kosi used to come after to tell you you know what I used to call him. But after that time, after the event, they told him, you call your phone. So the our minister are very new. We the common people will fight hard. By the grace of God, 2020 now will come back. We'll stay for our children together, our president, our industry. To stay encouragement for them to go president. We are coming 2020.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, I say good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the chair. How you doing, my brother?
How are you?
Israel, you have carried on, including after ruling this, you have carried on. You know, Israel, it's just a love that we have for Ambassador. This is why we are still behind the party. Israel, I tend to record for 20 years in my own government and to power. Israel, we're not working. I didn't work. When we go to our own ministers, they will drill. They will need also we need it. You see, yesterday, most of them pull up. How many carry a case for the Ambassador? All now we probably will not able again. But now we need a true situation. How many of them standing with us today? The money to take the phone power, table, our children to eat with every money from our phone will come. That is so over there. When the party were in power, how many times? They want the last station. They were using opposition radio stations. They were over there. They couldn't put the over there. Don't speak about the government. You 2 days, 2 days, for the government to you say it. Who's one ever work along with you? Today you are feeling a piece of it. Today you are feeling a piece of it. Listen to what you just said. You make me to feel bad. Because of hate, because of just 2 ways around. Can you imagine? Why are you jail? Can you control nature?
No,
that shows the kind of thing the government have for politicians, even the radio station, even you are working there. Whatever go with less of what you're doing. Especially you are then when you know. I even stood in your worry. I wrong time. Me, you know me. I wrong best thing. I stood in your worry. Yeah, that's why I know what you're going through. I know how you don't kill everything. You are person and you want a person that stay friends. You want a person that stay up to what you like. You are never going to deviate from the truth. That's why God will bless you. We may not have the point of view to work your but God will bless you. Our little prayer, our secret closet, God will open doors for you.
Amen.
God will preach and preach your way. You will never lack this way. Whatever you're going to pay, you will never pay for the work you're doing for the battle. Yeah. God will lift you up.
Amen.
Thank you, my brother. Be blessed and have a blessed day.
Thank you so kindly, Charlie. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077 223 9933 08. The WhatsApp line, those in the diaspora you would like to take part, it's plus 231 886 304497. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Thank you. My name is President Pastor Subran. Calling from Panose Estate this morning, where the most successful live, and also where the most successful Dallas Leon live, the Senator, and the 11 is both.
Good morning. Sorry, the feedback. Yeah, hello. Okay, I'll go away from the radio, the feedback. I'm getting this line is, I'll switch this line off and then put it on back. Let me, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Good morning. Hello? Good morning. Morning.
Everyone calling. Can you see from online here?
Go ahead.
You know, God, the morning that going togetherness, confession, and repenting. And for the two what you pray this morning, all who are here, it is willing to obey, God will bless them. For the God people who are beyond our present king, we are, and they are mean and selfish, and some of them will use the word, and some of them they are even ETS. I'm a Canadian use the word for some of them. They told their car they carry the United Party person in the sporting win and pass the car. The thing that brother could still be doing well to me, the way you talking about supporting King God knows my heart. I will not be able to support the King Evan. I will able. But right now, I said to put money in my phone. I will have to watch someone who could DJ. I take money from her before I able to call on the show. So what they doing, call watching it, even to our some of our presidents, it's very mean. Very mean. This in a Polonia, they need to do good, but they need to do good. So the only they so good then. Why you get out of Joe? How will you get it? And then men are kind of wanting, and then men are kind of wanting. She wants to share out of full money in all around here. The new people in that can carry the food for the party, they never look at their faces. I only the good people. So for me, I'll come in Canada and say, "Fang online here." So I just call you to say this.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Okay. What we are saying, morning.
Okay.
Papi Turo.
How would
Thank you for your topic and our discussion this morning. Okay, we'll go by the name. Yeah.
Fofana?
President, my name is President Joseph Nima Baka, according for this 11 this morning. What we are saying.
My man Baka can call on the show.
Why, I said President Joseph Nima Baka, too good.
Yeah, but how will you call yourself Joseph Human Baka Toothbrush and you want to be on the show?
Yeah, every leader that can empower and get on people.
No,
so
that name, that
I can aim for you, but we are still toothbrush. I can aim for you.
No, I'm not your toothbrush. Are you call me your toothbrush?
But I'll put any on my knee now.
But man, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, thank you this morning. But we are there. I did between United Party and CDP, the good are coming out. Yeah, but they don't have political strategy. And that way, United Party will always be running CDP in this country. And when I be careful, CDP will bury United Party will bury CDP in this country. They will not believe it. Can you imagine? How will you be a sitting party in the country? Then you can't also stretch hands to the common people. And maybe a minister, senator, or whoever. You can't stretch hands.
But they want that United Party that there is stretching hands to the common people? Who in the government knows stretching hands? Anybody in the government stretching hands to you, you know?
Yes.
Who in this government stretching hand to you? You know. So
I
all the president.
I was speaker here. I was speaker doing here. The thing that
so you working? Two bread. You working? Eh?
Yeah.
Where you working? Where you work?
I went to school.
To school?
Yeah.
You teacher?
No. I participated in
Oh, the private security is owned by the government?
Eh?
That the government own the private security?
No, I said private security. I said the government. Everybody government.
Oh, you private security. Where your private security name?
And everybody government.
My man, where your security name? Your friend name, security friend name.
What you want to do is security friend name? No, don't laugh.
You won't come and waste my time, man. You can't say I give you job. You mosquito police security.
Thank you very much. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I come from a protocol down Coast Moon Hill, with that community. You see where the country is. You see the level of hate these guys brought against Georgia.
Yeah.
If who doing mosquito police job, he's now talking about where. Who gave free tuition at the University of Liberia? He instructed it to do police job. Mosquito police job. That means I see that why you call it that. Now why you call it that?
Joseph Baga two bread.
Yeah, Joseph Baga because he just what is education? Because President we are getting education to go to the University of Liberia to discipline himself in the discipline to do better job or he choose mosquito police job. Man, that's not how mosquito police job. We that come here, we that come on the station here, we are not square in the round hole. And we are not mosquito police people. We are totally equipped, mentally efficient, intellectually strong. Don't bring a mosquito police joy again. I want to call on all of our brothers, more especially General Moses agree. Benedict Kwaluba, and the lights go on. KSFM is strong as any other radio station in the Republic of Liberia. The people that follow you people to go to this radio station can go there. The people are not going there because our radio station is a radio station. It is you people that can draw the people to that station. We want to speak to your consciences. Come to your own. Make Kiss FM to be second to none in the Republic of Liberia. Once you appear on Kiss FM, more especially Moses Akaros Gray, the general, Alvin Wizard, and the last, if you continue to come here, people will get glued to our radio station. And we'll come. And let me talk to the sedition just a minute. Seditions, in my mind, it is these things that got us to be to where we are today. Our ministers are not this, they are not that. Today, some of us to say we are disenchanted, we are that. I want to ask the disenchanted people. The people you choose them over your own minister, what are they doing for today? Look, that's the difference between CDC and United Party. Go up Broad Street. Just take a stop to Broad Street. See other place, they get there. But those days, our ministers, the Jefferson Koji, will go to the party headquarters and stretch him. But you guys lied to us and got us to where we are today. We knew CCC was 100%. We need to work on our losses. But please, gentlemen, let's keep our direct flow in our houses and watch it. We should not watch our direct flow finish. Israel, we are sorry. We will do everything we are weak with to continue to identify with you people. But please, we should not repeat the mistake as to where we are today. Thank you very much. Let God give all of us long life. And not that we have all of you people are the back of time. One day, Israel, what you're doing, so history will judge you. And God will open better door for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Clarence. I'm calling from Lokinka. I just want to tell my beloved president, thank you. Oh, I just thank you for all of color who said, our minister was me, not me. So I just want to tell our beloved president. And Israel, I just want to on the police. I got good information with you. Just call me on the number.
What?
I won't tell you about the police. Just call me on the number.
I need the police, mama. The police get their own trouble that they want solve. So let's leave them. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Jeremiah GP with from District Number 3.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this topic this morning, my brother. See the problem is that even we the follower of we that we are during the campaign time, we used to go around talk to our brother then. For people that we put them for Baka, not all of them wanted to put for Baka, not to say they were satisfied that they needed Baka to be leader, but because of the people that were around our president. When you even go to somebody to talk to them and say, oh my brother, you're not carrying out, we are bad, man, we are an bad person, but the only person that there that because of the people that are around him, so for that reason, we can't go we are. These people all these things. So these people that surround we are, your minister already canceling that surround the men. If you say you for something, you need to take responsibility of that thing that you take you like. What makes you a true follower is one, your responsibility that you take. If you cannot take responsibility, what makes you to be a follower? You need to take responsibility. We have done all his best. Say everything. They made his set can be. Say everything you say. Work all in the morning. Say all this responsibility. At the end of the day, when you say money and they say, oh, they'll go and do something, they will take it onto their top. They do what they want to do with it. They said they were doing it to Yah alone. But now they were doing it to the person. Okay? Come on again, let the country and even love you and say you're around here at the end of the day, he's saying one for you to be having good image at the end of the day. You can't wait to work it. Today, just leave the position. So thank you very much for this topic, my brother. That's what we do with every one of you.
Even some of the people that talk for George Weah, they look at me and say, my man, you go on the radio there, you be talking like that, people feel. I say, go to hell. Go to hell. You depend on some of us to talk. You ain't able to open your mouth and sit behind the microphone and even say it because you pretend, you act like you like people. You don't even like them. You know, so some of them will not say what we say. They will only pretend because they're able to talk. They're not even bold enough to say it. They're not bold enough to say it because they feel when they're saying it, it's bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. If you like something, you support it. If you for something, you put your whole time to it. So when somebody says support your own, identify with your own, is it your crown? And then you click and Allah, you go to hell. I get. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Patient, good morning, sir. Yeah, it's there. You set it off, and I feel being. God is never started for. Then I'm calling. When Mohali can send people go and call their water land, they call it is heavily divided on the green and blue land. We the election, why you say it's true? We know them. We the election. This man don't even get a t-shirt. It will not easy. Why is saying it's true? They own different platforms. On their own platform, they can appear on it. 2017, I can remember. The CC Ishaka doing. Karako and Abu Bakar Bar. In the young kids heaven. 2017. I think it's more Israel. From morning to evening, Karako and Abu Bakar Bar. They were on kids heaven 24/7. That's why they can do the thing. On the waiting for President will come back again and put their hand up. They would have talking, they will leave limbo. Let me tell you, Israel. I voted for President Weah, not for job. I always say on your show, I do business. We were selling, we were making money, what we're making now. It's just about getting power. You can't even handle 10,000 a day. Yeah, but that's where we got a job. And even during the election, we are young and able to flag all the issues. So some of the election commission will have to resolve what they want and have the standards there. They never say that in my sugar. But they're today. They reach the path. And they still doing it. They still doing it. Why is it support our own station? How much for computer? How much for computer is it? They all different platform promoting a full platform. The simple that insult the President Weah. They are on that platform. So why you support your own platform? Israel? Is there? Say Andrew AB. Talking. You are minister, we are coming. You are not minister. Maybe what I find out must be what I'm working. We were pushing the party agenda. Then you're not eating the money. Why you can do it? Then you're keeping your boy up. Then there's a book of the hospital money. You can't do that proper way. Then you won't confuse together. You want to together where you want to do woman. Yeah, and a good choice you get it. You may party about security. You cry for college or hospital to be security. So my friend, your friend eating a get you money.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you so kindly, my dear. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah.
The way you have seen this morning. So our people that they not tell you. Where we are no they look now one another, they want to I want to they don't want to accept, but they don't want to labor with the people and they don't want to do something to bring idea to the table. Where we are, we say, yeah. Other one of them, they want to get, especially the other letter to West Point. It's not so well. We are being taken advice, we are this and that. All of them get it. Even the man gave me say, I don't even trust him. Yeah, every one of them, they say that there's so many people that see how we are making, we have to do that. But they keep driving the people away. And then they don't do nothing. Yeah, it's very painful. Even the station, all the stations that we supporting there, the people to go there and make a call. And case, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They tell one we are not take it from the pocket, they put it in their pocket, and they go to the girlfriend then. Yeah, man, it's too painful. It's too painful. And everywhere we are can see. But you're all right behind your position, and when they are, those people will be talking on it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Let's go to the side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Okay, who's that? Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah.
My name is Sodi Taylor and I'm calling you from Bannerville, Bannerville, Johnson.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, it's, I really enjoyed your talking point this morning. Yeah, all what you said are true. If we say we're coming back to it now, we should know how to pull our horse together to come back. We should know how we're coming back. Some of the past government officials, they are doing nothing now. But when the party come out of power to now, then they want to be fighting for joy. They want people that say this is other division. Well, who will be there, who that fighting now, who that doing our calling there, our lay meaning that we can put our phone, we're calling to, get our other thing there, they will start fighting all again. Yeah, even though we will not get a job, or at least that will be recognized. Because for them now, they're sitting there, they're not doing anything. They just there, I call it, someone that you can even see that there. Like Joseph David, man, everything Joseph David is there. They're not saying nothing Joseph David. I don't know what I see here. See, yeah, the names are plenty. We can call the names, but, some of people have not really seen. Honorable Gray, Honorable Gray is very doing well. Honorable Gray doing well. Yeah, because anything that can, or anything the government bureau against the opposition or CDC, Honorable Gray can counter it. They make it tear it. So, thank you. One of the men that coming to the hell on the review is Jefferson Chelsea. Jefferson Chelsea is doing well. For someone, what they need to do now, let me try to be going to King's FM and Freedom FM so that they can be propagating the message down there so that the common citizens there can, try to understand the message so they can know that their government is waiting, is, going to the radio, educating and telling them what to do and what not to do. And yesterday, I want to tell the former president, birthday president, we are happy belated birthday. And what he said yesterday on his birthday, the message he gave to we nation that we should get ready. The documentation has already say, Fanala, the king will come on and tell us shortly what will be the breaking ground. And we should carry our colors, our hook, our chapia, our, our dika to go and clean the yard so that we can be able to break ground for our dynamic, our gentity, party record. So I want to thank you for that, for awakening that spirit. Because the way he said yesterday, he said that the trouble will be directed because it will not be easy. Yeah, it will not be easy. It will not be a small thing. Okay. We're doing that breaking ground, Israel. Israel, I want to pray for you, Israel. Just give me time. Let me pray for you. Israel, you're doing well for Allah doing. If you wake up in the morning, you cut your sleep and come on the radio, Israel. You are doing well for Allah doing, Israel. I want to take this time to pray for you. Let God give you long life.
Amen.
Let God bless your children.
Amen.
Let God make you to live long to see all what you want to see in your life, Israel.
Amen.
Israel, you already doing well for Allah to you, Israel. God will give you long life. God will protect you.
Amen.
God will give you long life, protect you, and make present. We have to let you. If I say Israel, you will be the next minister of information. I can tell you, my brother, Israel, you will be the next minister of information. Yeah, Israel, we pray God for the government come back to power. You will be the decision maker in the government because you are really doing well for us. I'm not allowed to you, Israel. You are doing well for us. Thank you, Israel.
Amen. Thank you, my dear brother. I receive it here. Okay. Okay. I'll read this better. Good morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What we have here. My son, let God bless you. Let God continue to carry your truth. If you believe for the country is too much for us. You need four stations that are active and pushing a former president agenda that was there. And the Label police, they 2 hours a day at the airport. See what go on yesterday. They celebrated that we have birthday. My son, the Quebec. Hey, what happened yesterday? There was tsunami out there. There was no drink every, but market yet was waiting. You go Nima, was celebrating. You go Grand Geopolitical was west. You see what they're doing there for? But they know the love of president. That the people lack in this country. They not doing anything. So they have realized they turn back and say, President, we are very sorry. So they turn now will carry you. They put understand. They put our there for them. They know now they understand that we are there for the we open our eyes to politics. We don't open people like KBV. They will into politics. All of us they will open the next. But we are here saying no, open to everybody. Just say the right thing when you run, say it when you right say it, and to them we are into politics. I want to say that God bless your Israel. Let God kill you. Put ask for that ethic. Like previous year. No signal will bless their door, my son. I bless them this morning with the blood of Jesus. I see them for everybody enter. Open door open for them. Even when you are high, when they enter, door open for them. Even in their home, God will face them. They will not lack anything. All those things up in that door. Send help to go up here. We don't know them when they know about one need. And they get on the way to the help up. When you get your problem, they go, they try to find for you. Let go to get them. I want to say to them, break with this. Who's the people police? They're on platform to get boys. We say the police. When you say the police, call the play. You walk up, you police way. You never say, who never eh? We're talking real things and you come to bring our platform. No, the issue. They tell them working is going to what are you doing? And today, police issue, what we are seeing. I want to know what is started to go to court. That was one of the accident. Nobody put that for accident. And the dear boy goes to the.
We'll discuss that police thing later.
Okay, so I want to say thank you, my child. Let God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so kindly. That police thing we'll talk about.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
That is Grassroots from Tingle Village, where the commercial children live on I Road. I want to say thank you this morning. I want to appreciate the president yesterday. You're listening to my voice now. You know, you're celebrating a far birthday, a successful birthday. Now you can look there. So yesterday we have a joyous moment. We were there, we enjoy ourselves. And then someone said, well, you're on the ring. I said, but I tell the Bible about the arena. And I read a blessings, so I'm on the ring. Yeah, so thank you ever so much for the show. And then before I close today, happy to be the wedding anniversary birthday of Special Takita. Okay. So I want to take this time to extend my birthday greetings to her and wedding anniversary to she and her husband. And on behalf of the Common Secretary of Tingle Village in my own name as a class president and the chairlady of this group,
I want to say to you, Pressure, happy birthday, prosper birthday, long life, prosperity, and wedding anniversary to you, your husband. Thank you so much, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. Okay. Good morning. Morning, Chief.
Yeah, there is a Sikoma Lord calling for Poland Supermarket Junction.
Yeah, my dear brother.
Yeah, my brother, as you are saying, not everyone at Georgia will restore and put a hand up or recognize everybody in the country. But some of our men who Georgia put a hand up, they were already senator and senator. They need to reach up in the community to help other people. Not everybody Georgia will need. So those guys, for me, as you come along, I owe it to Joshua. I owe it to no representative aspiring. I owe it to no senator aspiring. Anybody that would owe CCTK, I owe it to Joshua. Same those guys behaving like this because they get right on our party. When they get there, they reach their family, they forget about the other people. And we have other people that we are convincing our community and vote for them. Then no people can be there or to we without even get sweeping job. So what will we do to help the other people? What government did me?
Zigo, my lord, you slip up again. Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Good morning.
Yeah.
Israel, thank you. This is Suma, the American. I'm phoning this morning from Israel, one more country. Israel, you are set it off. Attacking and listening to you when you also were criticizing, maybe that's why you say you're not in my interest, so they want to come out with the bottom. But that's a clear fact. This party kind of history. And citizens should be very careful how we are. We close to 2009. There's a clear record. Israel, we know that election is about enumeration and number. And you that got a crowd, you had the upper hand to win election. But it is clear from 2005 up to present, it's a clear that on election in this country that the election is about strategy.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the strategy, you don't win.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. Don't mind because if I not doing one year, when President we are go through the crowd, the president we are, and president will come back. No, you're not taking your bedroom, you throw your hand, you say, oh, your president will come back. That is strategy. So just say about market, that is strategy. If we are listening to the money, in the public sector in the 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Those areas will suffer the one election. So even the party sector for decision about what to do 17. We got serious problem. There are people in the state that were very for work. Money was given for the party activity in the capital money. You didn't get the money to the people, but the people at the level of district, they support the money, they put money in their best to this money, will be business, they business, all around. We are seeing, we know them. This is not happening. And therefore, they are still holding on to the position. It's taking like 2029 to come again to go be red and cow one later. This will not happen. So we will be using the media platform that the key element will be a carry. We are telling this one, they recover a moral connection that is being elected control at jurisdiction level to change those corrupt people. We are clear about that.
Okay.
Remember when they go to the you're waiting again. When he come back, you have to your degree to your papa job to reach yourself. What is the vision will be suffering? You will not happen.
Okay, Melton.
That.
Thank you, Melton. Solo, you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. And see it. That's the problem I get with it. This stuff to connect you from that end. That's the problem I have. Let's see. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is Love Koma from Zosa, Nova County.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother, I want to say thank you for the show this morning. Thank you very much. And you have said all. Our minister, they are very mean. They are certain we are want to win everything. But tomorrow, they're the one we want to benefit. I tell you in Lofa, Papa, in Lofa, the people don't even want to see us. But the moment you talk about your we are, they hate you. When Russia come, we go there. When they hear our name, they will take our name from there. Even vacancy, when they put vacancy up, we go there. They will cancel our needs just because they want to own their business. And our ministers, they are sitting, they don't even want to do anything. From the day we lost the election, my brother, you can see nobody coming around. So I want to say thank you this morning. Thank you for telling them the truth this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly there from Norfolk County. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. The way you talk this morning, I enjoy you. Let God bless you. The party here, enough of money. Well, we can even move money up and then put somebody there. So the party for win a CDC. Money is only single man. We came to who are going for it, they'll go in front of us. You know, they can put it there if we love our party. So let all the people them on here. Thank God, the people. Kings Heaven, but you people now holding the party for because every morning you can advocate for us. Then other people there, even here they say people are very rich in the party, but they can't even meanwhile here. If I rich man, I bet you every month I'll pay you to help to our party to go. I'll pay the people in freedom of them. Why would they say sitting outside me bargaining for what I say? You see? The people get the money there, they me. They can't anyway say we do something for them to contribute money out of for all money they will not do it. So the way you talk, let God bless you, let God bless all King's family. Let everybody one of them working there, let God bless you, let God bless all the people there in freedom of them. Thank you, let God bless you.
Thank you so kindly, CDC Public. Thank you. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? What will I say?
Yeah, good morning, Chief. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, we are, brother.
Yeah, listening to the show. But what I want to say, to all citizens, let's forget about the past. Let's forget about the past and we open new page. Yeah, let's forget about the past. Because when we keep holding road with hot bush, let's just leave it and come together and support the party. Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And I think the support of the people is to the party. Every expression today is their own dissatisfaction, but they still stand their ground, to support George Weah and the CDC. You can't rule it out. Nobody can rule it out when it comes to the people supporting George Weah and the CDC. No, you can't. That one, but just leave it. No matter how they will get vexed, their heart is there. You can't take them from there. They will only express it, but their love for George Weah is constant. Their love for their party is there. You can't rule it out. But you see, at times, it's good to say 2029 is ahead, is coming. It is the planning now that will make it better. It is the planning. And George Weah can't plan it. He can't do it. That is why you see he always loved to be among his people. He loved to be among. So it is a collective effort. So it is the planning now. It is the planning. The idea that will push this agenda, it's what George Weah is interested in. He's interested in the idea that will bring the result, the idea that will push the agenda. That is what he's concerned about. And if it should come to reality, we are part of that reality because we are propagating it on the other end. So you see it? So we are part. So if that idea that will drop the CDC for 2029 to be successful, we're not exempted. We are part. And if we are part, then we must be part of the blessings. Yeah, that's just the truth. Because the idea that would drop the CDC for 2029, which everybody is ready, seditions, reactions are set. It is an idea that is inclusive of us. So right now, it is the planning. And George Weah himself said it. Maybe some of you can listen to George Weah when George Weah is speaking. But to the old party headquarters, I heard him saying it. When George Weah said he's coming back, that he's coming back now brought trouble. But when George Weah said he's coming back, there was something he said after. He said, it is not just coming back, but we must plan. To arrive at that point of coming back, we should be planning now. We should do proper planning. We should put into place into place the right thing, the right idea, the right strategy that will push our agenda for 2029. So it's not just saying, it is planning. It is planning. There is nothing that comes out successful without processing. So anything you do, it must be processed. It must go. Everything we do here, this studio that I said in, this microphone I said beyond, the microphone was processed. It went through the fire. So you see, for anything to be successful, it must be processed. It goes through the fire to come up as a microphone, as a mixer. You know, that's how it works. And so if the CDC, George, we are coming 2029 to succeed, George, we are depending on you. Not just on you, he's depending on your idea, he's depending on your advice, he's depending on your strategy so that it works for everybody. That's what we're concerned about. But whatever thing, we're part of the planning. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Why?
Yeah, one good thing that grab from that message is that we should act. One of the big points we did that day.
Okay, you heard it, eh?
You just said, oh, my name is Stephen so far. Doctors of reaction carry on this thing. And brother, you say, oh, I told you the people are very people. So you just on a block. So thank you for the
Thank you. Yeah, this is it. We'll take out some small time. 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 07779-0375. Good morning. Morning, Chief. Uda. But my man, you're not saying the situation for the country. You're not saying anything useful. Your information is fallacy. No, my man, I will not let you to learn. You will not learn on this. You will not learn on this airport. No, I can't. Jota Baka toothbrush. There are you people that will call and say, I can't let you to use this station to lie to the people. Then you want me to use it? How do I use this platform to allow you lie to the people? Then you say the station for the Liberian people, everybody can call. But if you call and you want to lie and say you will use this medium to lie to the people, that's what I will not take. Don't blame me for that. Anybody go call on Punch FM or whatever station, they want to say something, and is that right? They won't take them off. So I should allow you because you want to lie to the people. No, my brother, I can't do it. I can't do it. Sorry for that. Good morning. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm okay, Chief.
My name is Abraham. I call for Christopher. I don't know what I've gone and learned yesterday. My call a bottle and money I get trying to get most of the time call everything you doing.
No, not you man. When someone on the line you call that, what can happen? It can be bouncing back.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the show. I listened to all that you said. Our support to WIA is not because of ministers supporting us or not. For some of us, we support WIA because we see that the country runs through it. We love the country so much, we want to see all the good stuff. Why you see, we saw under the 6-year period, for paving roads, and they see them building hospitals, and they see them building warships, and they see them building universities, and building schools, and all the things we are building headquarters for ministries, and all the things we were doing. So for those reasons, and not just because he became president, he was not president when he started doing good for the country. I can remember 2002, we bought police cars for the then government on terror. So those reasons are still there, and that's the reason why we're supporting WIA. We're not supporting WIA because minister will give us money or give us job, no. But why is it that is true also? They come and support the station that promoting the idea that will bring him back to power. I want to know what promotion is in the country or he's still alive because I heard from people that he's good. Then he'll be one of the person that will help to support the party. I think he has the capacity. And Papa, I want you to please come on the number. I want to tell you something. Please, I beg you.
No number.
My number is 077072678.
077
0 72 678. 7072678. Because the number you give me that time when I call, you don't possibly answer. I've been calling, but I didn't get you.
Yeah, maybe I'm on a group.
Yeah, so I beg you, after the show, please call me.
My man, you want to the number on our call? I think
yeah,
trying to take So, Will. Let me see from where I'm trying to get it. Oh, 72678. But I get your number, Ibrahim Yuma from Habel.
Ibrahim Yuma, okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll call you. All right. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boss. You?
Yeah. Chief Peter Carter?
It is Peter Carter, Township Westland Pro Defender. Oh, thank you very much for your particular program this morning, boss. I'm enjoying what I'm sitting here now. I enjoy this, man. I fight here. So many love rep for President we are the alcohol still behind President we are.
Oh, Peter? Well, what happened to Peter Line? I lost Peter Carter from West Point too. Sorry, Peter, who you call back? Good morning. Yeah. I'm okay, Chief.
Okay, this is Daniel. I'm calling from the F.
Okay.
You see, you have said it all, brother. What all you said is true. Very, very true. You see, our minister, they are very mean. I can remember since Joey left power, only 2 people I can really follow keep castigating this government. After though David Youth as Prime Minister and that of Akawa Gray. But all the other ministers, you can't hear them. You can't hear them. So that means we are the common people, we are the spokesmen for them. But me, I already out of college. I could not to become a minister. So let them now battle them. We'll battle them, brother, we'll battle them. Because they can't be sitting down, we be castigating, we be talking for them. Then time comes when Joey win, because they're just waiting for when Joey win, then the whole shall win now. But we in the country, we're looking at them, we're looking at with evil eye. Joey, we will put plenty of things in here. All the former ministers that enjoyed during the first 6 years, they're not coming back. Because we can hear them. None of them we can hear. We are the common people fighting the battle. So if that time comes, we will be there to get our own glory. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Good morning, Chief.
Yeah, please let us show Ebenezer Weston, which is one of Liberia's legitimate owners. I join you from Central Virginia. In the Kuva Angulo, I want to say to you, Ekombishia, you are actually doing well for us, my brother. You see, like you said, this thing is not about George Weah. As it stands right now, George Weah is not the one feeding the pitch of rice price on the market. No. George Weah doesn't stay on the road away for vehicle and beating him. No. George Weah is not in any way feeding the pitch that we are going through. But he's still in the vanguard because he wants to get us liberated. Now, from the angle of the King's FM there, you guys are actually doing extremely well more than the party that we belong to, the CDC. As it stands right now, CDC have gone dormant. CDC is not even in communication with the people in the rural part of the country, the rural part of the country. But it is through this platform that the message is being sent to those people. They are getting the information as to what is happening.
Yeah.
For the people in Maryland, Grassroots, to know that there is something called groundbreaking that is coming up soon, it is through this platform.
Definitely.
So there must need be, if the party itself mean well, and those who benefit from the party in Tampa actually mean well, they should support the party because they should support the platform because the platform is actually propagating the agenda of the party. But it is so frustrating to know that the party, to admit my brother, the party is full of a whole lot of deceptive people. Those Seco fans are 7. Some of them say the demand of the former president, they went in communicado. They disappeared from social media. But go see yesterday. The president celebrating a birthday and they all go closer to his horse. Even the people who the president is intended for cannot have access to him. They took all over social media and they posting. Can you imagine? That's how funny it is. But then the same people will come, but they are all around here. They have money. They have what it takes to support. They have a platform, but they will say that they pretend as though nothing happening. But then tomorrow there will be the second one, do all sort of things. Look, the party itself need to start thinking about recalibrating Israel. Let's be real. That's why I like the way you put it this morning. You never meant your word. You put it the way that it should be. So the party also needs to recalibrate. The party needs to be very serious. Prior to now, there was no such thing called reaction. Do you know that it is because of this enchantment that reaction spread out? The leader of reaction are telling you that they only have loyalty to we are. They are only pushing we are. So after we are should have ascended in 2029, and that came is climate. What become of the CDC? If CDC wants to become a party of generation, the party need to start recalibrating. The party need to go back to Hokasa Code. Start giving a preference to those deceptive people. And look at the people who actually mean well. Look at Man CC there. That old man, as old as she is, she don't even have the means, but she's doing everything to support this party. But for those who have ministerial position all around here, they are all sitting down. You think the time those people can take the call? They meaning they're taking the call on the radio to propagate the agenda. You don't think they have their relative in the call? You don't think they got other people to use their credit to own? But those certain people who are greedy, those certain people, they are all lottery around here. But believe me or not, they have all said, including the ruling establishment, they have said that the return of George Weah is inevitable. They know that there is nothing can stop it. So they are now finding their way back to getting themselves in the queue. But believe me or not, no matter what the situation is, like the caller before me said, we will not give a chance. We will erect the barricade for them. And those of them that are coming with their deception, they will have no stage around here. Thank you for following me the time, my brother.
Thank you so kindly, Ebenezer, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me the guys at Radio Bootot in Sino County that relaying our show, the manager wanted to say something. I just wanted to bring in for maybe a minute. I want to bring him in for a minute so that I can hear him. Samsung 8. Try to get in some kind of way so that the show has been relayed on Radio Bootot. Radio Bootot is doing pretty well in Sino, and so Radio Bootot is reaching few counties in the southeast there, right? They are reaching. So let me see what I can talk to Carino.
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah, you say you wanted to say something. You on the show. Good morning, man.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's a pleasure to be with you this morning. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And let me say thank you for the show.
Okay.
We monitor him, and anyway, for the benefit of the listeners, my name is Carino Tia, and I am the manager of Radio Bootot. What I want to say here is that we appreciate the King's family, because I listened to you this morning. You talk about the issue of supporting the institution. It is why it is always when it comes to the issue of the radio work. Mm-hmm. Many a time whenever there are names that link the institution, people will always look up to that individual to do the full support. But I want to assure you that we are at Radio Bootot. We will continue to do our best, though we are starving, when it comes to the issue of our data packages and other stuff. Mm-hmm. To run the show, it's very difficult for us, but other institutions back up, like you talked about it this morning, but we can assure you that we will do our best. We will continue to do our best with the little funding we have. We generate. We'll do our best to continue to relay the show. And always, as you are saying, the station cover some part of Grand Coup County, Riverside, and even Grand G there. And for the entire county, we'll cover the entire county. And the show from Monday to Friday, we always relay the show. So we can assure you that we'll continue to do our best. And we'll pray for better. Thank you, Chief.
Okay, thank you so kindly, Carindo. We will also do our best to stretch hands to you as you do your best too. Thank you so much, my brother. Okay, so that's Carindo there. Carindo Tia, he's the manager at Radio Bootot in Sino County. And the people of Sino follow the show, every day. And not just this show, they relay the AB show also. Andrew show should be relayed. They are just stretch up. So we'll try to stretch our hands to them, get them some data so that, when our people hearing what is happening, so the people following from Grand Coup, so you got those guys in Nimba, like Oscar will say, there are 2 major stations in Nimba County that we want to collaborate with. In Bon County, if I have people from Bon been calling up, in Bapolu. So all these people want to partner with us, and you know what it takes. It's capital intensive, all right? So they want to hear AB in the evening, they want to hear same, and so they want to follow and know what is happening. So we'll do our best we can. We'll do everything in our reach to make sure that we can partner with them. We can partner with them and do our best so that it can, be fine for us. I don't think it's about what we do here, what we say. It's just the truth, nothing but the truth, nothing but the truth. And so, no one think that we bring our dirty clothes. Nothing called dirty clothes out here. That's the truth. The truth here is, well, you are in a know. If somebody say we Kings FM, we in a building where other people are, parked out downstairs. Others. So if you pay and someone walk to the station and say, because you can be putting your more on job, Joseph Baka, it will call your line. Not just when the Kings FM. So you affect all the other people, including United Party people who also operates in the other part of the building because of Kings FM, because of they propagate issue of George Weah, and they are critical on the wrong thing that your government is doing. You said go and cut that sewage line, forgetting to know there are other United Partisans that are also benefiting from the sewage line, even if they owe you. But of the statement for the fact that you will say because you won't be critical or we'll call your sewage line. So you see the level of hate. You see the level. And Mo Ali can stand here and tell me not true. That's what he did. So that Mo Ali, he did it. People came here and said it in from us. So it's to show to you that, look, you are doing well. Someone was asking, yes, the last Friday we do the rally. Like I said from the embryonic stage, I said Liberians home and abroad are doing their utmost best to support what we do at Kings FM. But there are other people that should join them. Looking at the responsibility that is ahead of them. You not go to America. Some of you know how they put operate in America. I don't live in America, but I can tell you how's the living condition in America, Canada, and Asia, Europe. How they operate. In America, you cook too much, you pay too much. So that why they put get bad football. You put your cost, you put your stuff on too much, you pay too much. They think the more you do it, the more you paid. The higher we go. The more you do it, the higher you pay. You know. The things that America looking like people and say America, they think Japan, America. They look at that. I mean, that money wasting on the street. No, America not looking at like, bro, you can just call your message that or send me $50. It can work here. It can work like that in America. No. Or they put labor their paycheck. You where you can get paid. And that paycheck and pay people. Yeah. That's the truth. I'm not just lying to you, but that's the truth about it. The guys are doing their best. They are Liberians here. They are also joining and say, our father, our friend, the King's FM. I appreciate them. I've said it. So nobody can say, no, I will not be that man. No, we said it. But what we're saying, if you join them, the people in the diaspora put that 1 2 cents, you join them, plus they put you join them. You know what you're talking about? You know what we're talking about? It's our own. They think here for you. Some of us, I'm a paper hover asking me, yeah, George, this station is president. We have vision. It is his idea. You can't rule it. But when it comes to the ownership for this entity that you, because it's for you. It's you that control it. Yeah? And that your station. So even George Weah is the vision bearer. He's the idea behind it. But it's for you. Just like how CDC looking. George Weah is the political leader. But who owns CDC? That y'all. So when you see us talking this kind of thing, don't feel that we're saying it because no, it is you. You are trying your best. You are trying your best. There are others that need to join you too. So to collectively, we can do it. Collectively. If I tell you how many people in the diaspora that support all people here that send money, even through me, to give to these other people. Some will send through Andrew, have it over to give it to the people. They didn't know them anywhere, but because they carry the CDC spirit, somebody said, no, let me buy the Oman cell phone. Let me buy the papi one back away. Let me help the Oman buy house money. They're doing it because they see your love for George Weah. And they too love George Weah. So they say, let's stretch hands to them. That's how it work. You know what I mean? Someone paying somebody fees that they didn't even know from anywhere is because you love something that they love. You love someone that they love. So let's keep it cool. Let's hold together. Let's bring new ideas for 2029. Ideas that will push George Weah ahead. Good ideas, creative ideas that will help other people. Like I speak to you, there are ideas coming from CDC USA. They are planning something good to help as many citizens back home, as many people back home. They are planning. CDC Australia planning, CDC Europe planning, everybody planning. It is the idea that we will bring that will push George Weah for 2029. Because the people are resolved. They said they are ready to bring that George Weah back. So George Weah too is relying, depending on you for your advice, your ideas, your new strategy that will push the agenda. There are people around your way that support your way, but they also depend on you because you, as common people, you got idea that when you share, that one idea can change the paradigm of the party, shape the common destiny of our nation. So we must understand that it is our thing. We must hold it together. We must do it together. We must flow together, and that we get a perfect results. Yeah, that's what I can say to all of you. That's what I can say. That's what I can say to all of you. Thanks to all of you for your support. Those of you in the diaspora that continue to be supportive of what we do here, by helping other Liberians, by stretching your hands with one sense to the people. You know, those of you back in Liberia that try your best, you stretch hands to Kings FM, you stretch hands to other people through us, you know, on behalf of Georgia and the party. We appreciate it. We love it. Our prayer is that God will continue to open doors of opportunities and that you will continue to do what you are doing. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. But you are doing it for your children and your unborn children. You are doing it for the future of this country. And God is going to bless you. And I want to thank you so kindly. I want to thank you. Someone asking me why about me. No. Maybe it's not the person I can be talking like where I can. Some of these things I know how to talk to them. Right. So we got to go. There we got to go. We got to go. We'll be here, God's willing. Like I said, one day in a week, we're going to take that day. And that day is going to be exclusively to praying for George Weah. Praying for George Weah and his family, for the CDC. Then you give your own idea. You give your own advice to the former president. You say something to the former president. It's going to come up this week by the grace of God. It's going to be on the show. One day I'm going to take strictly for you. And that one day is going to be seditions, we Asians, pray for George Weah and speak to the former president. Maybe you have an idea you want to share with him, you want to advise him, you want to tell him something, you want to say something to Jankako, you want to say something to the party, you will say it. It's an opportunity for you, and that is going to be exclusively on the talk about it for you. That day strictly for you to speak, pray for the president, former president, and speak to him and the CDC leadership. And I show that's going to help you. Your suggestions, they're going to be listening to you, they're going to take it, and we're going to create some suggestion boxes here at the station so that some of the idea you get, you don't want that strategy, you want United Party to hear it. So when you say on the radio, they might copy from you. So some of those suggestions, talk about it, speak to the former president, pray for him, your ideas. You reduce it into you can write it down and you come and drop it. I will create a box here, the talk about it box, suggestion box for former president. So you can come, you just drop that idea. Maybe that idea, they will come and collect it. Each guy reading and come and collect it. Go and read and get your points and write it down. It can help the party. It can help George Weah. You don't have to say it on the radio so that people don't steal your idea. And that which we appreciate. All right. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. I got to go. Right now, there are people out there waiting for me. I got to go talk to them. They are all seditions. We got to go talk to them. You see what happened? They are out there waiting. I got to go talk to them. Yeah, it's important. All time has got to revolve on today's edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so much for your suggestion, your recommendation, the way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening road. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. I'd like to say happy birthday to my darling sister, my loving sister, Mistress Precious Nakukale in Tinkers Village. Today's your birthday, Mama. Celebrate with Grand Star. Until tomorrow, at which time I'm back. My name is Israel. Boy, we are seeing. God bless you and bye-bye. Nana